Hi, I'm Stephanie Stanton with Celebrity Wine Review, coming to you from downtown San Antonio to experience some southern hospitality. Well, Texas Hill Country is one of the fastest growing wine regions in the U.S. And along the Wildflower Wine Trail, you'll find Bending Branch. It's a boutique winery making a big impact, and it's also known for its big, bold reds. Bob, thanks for being with us.
Oh, Stephanie, it's great to have you here.
You guys are a small winery, but you're doing some pretty big things. Tell me about Bending Branch, because you guys are a new winery.
That we are. We started about 2.5 years ago. We bought this beautiful acreage out here. In fact, some people say it kind of looks like Tuscany out here.
It's beautiful.
We planted grapes. We have 13 different varieties planted. We did a ton of research to figure out, which varieties would fit Texas terroir. And we've come up with some very interesting new varieties that are doing great and making wonderful wine. Over the years, I traveled, to Europe a few times. Went to France and went to Italy. Enjoyed the wines and explored the wine region. So part of the focus here at Bending Branch is big, bold, red wines.
Big, bold. It's Texas. You got to be big, right?
Texas, the central Texas area, the Hill Country area, is known for its exotic game ranches. And all of these are bold, dark red meats that are just, they're great for you because they've got the same fat as chicken, actually less fat than chicken. But they cook up very well, and it requires a great wine to go with it. And the Bending Branch wines are just perfect.
So this is also a family business, right? So the whole family is involved.
Yeah, in fact, my daughter really kind of got us into this, if you will. She went to school at Emory in Atlanta, Georgia. She got a job with Georgia Tech. They transferred her to Texas. She met my son-in-law, now son-in-law John. And we started, my wife Brenda and I started coming out here to Hill Country, and we found out, hey, there are wineries out here. People are making good wine. Why don't we do this as a family kind of deal? So John is fully into this 100% of the time. He's our director of wine and vineyard operations, and I'm the winemaker. And my daughter does the human resources activities for us. My wife does a lot of the decorating.
It's beautiful, by the way.
Merchandising here, and she's also kind of our scribe. She writes is heavily involved in our newsletter and things like that. And then the two grandkids, of course, they're involved as well. Little Jackson's 3 years old. He's kind of our inspector of the vines and of the barrel room. And the youngest is Chloe. And Chloe's got a new wine coming out called Chloe's Cuvée that we're really excited
And she's a year old. She's already got her own wine.
She's got a birthday, yeah, coming up this week.
Hi, I'm Donna Renee. I'm a tasting room associate at Bending Branch Winery in Comfort, Texas. I think the general reaction of people coming here is the wines are different varietals that they may not have tried before, so that presents a unique tasting experience. And this is such a beautiful location. To combine it with beautiful wines makes a really unique experience.
So Bending Branch, I think the name is so fitting. Tell me about that.
So one day my daughter Allison was out driving around the property here on her 56 acres and kept seeing all these beautiful trees, old oak trees with the bending branches. And actually there was an old oak tree that had a big limb that fell off, and she said, Bending Branch. And she called me on the phone and said, Dad, I've got it, Bending Branch. I said, that's it.
Yeah, and also it's your initials and your wife's initials?
Yeah, the BB, Bob and Brenda, so it all kind of works.
Bob, thank you so much for inviting us here to Bending Branch and learning all about your fabulous wines.
Well, you're so welcome. It's great to have you here in Texas and for people to learn about Bending Branch and Texas wineries and all the good things that are happening here.
Absolutely, and Celebrity Wine Review fans, if you would like to check out Bending Branch Winery, learn more about their wines, drink some fabulous award-winning wine, just log on to their website.
The website is www.bendingbranchwinery.com, or you can come to Comfort, Texas and have a little comfort in the bottle.
Thanks a lot. Stay with us.
Hi, my name is Lulu and I'm a tasting associate at Bending Branch Winery. We have a lot of people who are used to kind of the Texas wines. A lot of them are sweeter, and all our wines are fairly dry, and they come in and they're not really sure they want to try it, and we give them the Vermentino or the Comfortage or the Petite Sirah, which is my personal favorite, and usually they end up buying a few bottles. Most people are converted, I think, in some small way.
We were at High's Cafe in Comfort, and the owner, Denise, said, hey, did you guys try the brand new winery that's out there called Bending Branch? And we hadn't, so we backtracked and came back this way, and it was everybody's favorite. Actually, last weekend, we got a chance to go up to, John took us up to where the barrels were, and John was talking about all the new things that they're about to try, and the excitement here from these people it's what you want in something that's this, I guess, local.